Good morning from the Courtyard Marriott in Rockford, Illinois. Sounds like I'm reporting the news. And I'm Maggie Winters, and this is the news. Got here yesterday. I am doing a show at the Hard Rock. The Hard Rock in Rockford. Rock on, sorry. With Fortune Feimster, which is so exciting. I am wearing my fibula sweater, but it's not with him today. It's with Fortune. Another F. I got here yesterday and we did a show last night, but I decided just to vlog today and show you guys what I do when I have a day in between. And then I realized that I'm not really going to do much today, but something very exciting happened yesterday. I checked into the Courtyard Marriott in Rockford, Illinois, and I got guest of the day. Congratulations to our guest of the day, Marguerite W. My reaction was, what the hell? Which is valid because I said, what are you talking about? And this little sign was up. They said, you're our guest of the day. You get a bottle of water and a free snack. I chose chocolate covered pretzels. And then they said, you get free breakfast tomorrow. Can you believe it? Shout out to a Courtyard Marriott. It's a classic 3-star hotel. Um, you know, if they don't have ugly art on the wall, it's not going to be a Courtyard Marriott. And that's a compliment because they're staying consistent. Comfortable bed. Last night I opened this Topo Chico and I did not drink it, but I will. You know what? I'll drink it. I'll drink it right on camera. I'm not scared. It tastes flat. I'll drink the whole goddamn thing. This hater said I couldn't do it. But today we're going to go. I'm going to get my free breakfast. I'll bring you along, even though I get shy in public. Lies. Then I'm going to walk on the treadmill at the gym. I will say I would normally maybe walk outside, but this isn't really a walkable area where I am. Rock. This is love, right? And this is rock. Rock of love. Rock on. Rockford. Okay, that's enough of that. And then I will do some questions as well. I have a few left, and then I will have to return to Instagram at some point to be like, you guys got any questions or what's going on? Besides the art, it is a nice, comfortable room. I'm on this first floor, which I don't love with an L, because I feel like people are gonna be like, "Hello," but they're not. There's like a couch that I think turns into a bed. So if any of my friends were like, "I'm stuck in Rockford," I'd be like, "Girl, I got the spot." You might be thinking, "Well, couldn't they sleep with you in your king size bed?" No, that's my king size bed. They can sleep on the pullout. There's coffee, there's glasses, the fridge. I really appreciate when they give you a fridge because I like my drinks cold. Sue me, I like my drinks cold. Let's go to motherfucking breakfast. I have horrible news. It's closed. And I'm embarrassed, upset. But the thing is they told me 11 and it's only 10 a.m. I am the fool of the day. This is crazy. My hair looks fucking insane. But it's too short to like, hey, no free breakfast. So I'm a loser. So now I'm at the fitness center. You can see me back there. No free breakfast, time to go on the treadmill. Hello from the desk. That's right, it's time for questions. So I didn't really vlog what I did a lot during the day because it was, all I did was watch Law and Order SVU in bed. And I'm going to leave for my show in probably 45 minutes, so I wanted to do this. I'm always ready so early. It actually annoys the ever living hell out of me. I'm either not ready at all or like it's never like whatever. This isn't therapy, okay? I'm supposed to be answering your questions. One question I got is it all it says is moving in with my boyfriend. So you probably want advice on that. Unfortunately, honey, I've never had a relationship. So don't brat. So congrats to no, I'm not sorry to be rude. No, that's exciting. That's exciting. I think there'll be challenges. There's challenges living with anybody. Parents, friends, dogs, cats, boyfriends, girlfriends, they, them's friends. Um, I feel like you're gonna have fun, and make sure you have your own stuff and your own space. And communication is key. I think in any situation, yeah, I said it. I think in any situation with living with somebody, I feel like I have had people I've lived with and I've been like very annoyed with things or didn't like things they did, but instead of telling them, I would just be like, and like that doesn't help anything at all. Where do you get your cute dresses from? I think I may have already answered this, but newly. Um, Stripping away the unnecessary apps, tech, etc., and stripping away the unnecessary apps, tech, etc., and focusing on what can actively enrich my life. I also need advice on this because it's very hard. I've said this in my last video, and I feel like I sound so annoying when I say it. I'm on a social media break, and because I realized I haven't. I took one break like 3 years ago for a month, but I'm on my phone every single day. Ever since I picked up my phone and downloaded the apps Instagram, TikTok, tip top, tip top on the clock, got a bone about a bop. And they're meant to be addictive, so I don't think you should feel bad if you're constantly opening them like I am because the computer freaks up there were like, let's get them hooked. Let's hook them. We saw the movie Wally. We want to make that a reality. We love that. You have to be intentional about it. Like I just got a Hatch alarm clock. You obviously, that's an expensive thing. I got it as a birthday gift, but it's really helped me not pick up my phone first thing in the morning. Sweating. So I keep my phone across and it is really hard at nighttime. I have to like plug my phone in away from me. My eyes start twitching a little bit because I'm like, what if I get, no one's gonna call me that late at night. And I have my calls can come through off Do Not Disturb. So if there's an emergency, someone can call me. But otherwise, it's like no one's gonna text me like, "Hey, huge news." Well, or if it's like that important, I can get in the morning and celebrate whatever the f it is. It's really folking. What did I say? Folking hard. It's really folking hard. You gotta be so freaking intentional with it. You gotta be like, and I know those apps are annoying that like block you from going on it, like in Instagram or TikTok after a certain amount of time, but like they do kind of help. I'm thinking about when I do go back to social media to time myself, like to actually be like, see, not right now, girl, but like set a timer. She'll wake up. I don't want her to do that. Set a timer for 10 minutes and like bringing my books everywhere with me. Oh, I'm doing this really. I'm doing right now. I'm the Artist Way, um, which is a book where it's 12 weeks of just unblocking yourself as an artist, and I make it's made me feel so hippy dippy, but in the best way. Every single morning, you have to write 3 pages of just stream of consciousness, and then there's exercises each week, and it's really helped me not even want to be on my phone because I got work to do. So maybe in the morning or at nighttime, start just writing things down. And sometimes I'll be like, ouch, my hand is cramping. Like just getting anything out on a piece of paper. What was the question? Why does this feel like depressing? I was going to say my next question is just grief, advice on grief. Ooh, ooh. I really do think it's really important to sit in your emotions, whether good or bad, and let them pass through, but acknowledge that they're just things that are passing through. They're not, even if it's for a few weeks, a few months, a few years, they're not permanent. So grief is important, okay? Because your mind and your body, and I'm just making shit up, but this is what I think, are going through saying goodbye, which is so I hate saying goodbye. I hate change. And then once I do, and once I'm in the next thing, I usually love it. And I'm not saying like someone dies and then you're like, and then I love it. No, I'm saying like you will be able to move forward, but you have to allow yourself to experience grief, or else it'll never get better. This is a bummer of a Maggie on the road, bitch. Feel your feelings. I have to constantly be like, it's just a moment. This is how I'm feeling right now. It's not forever. Especially with grief. It's like day to day. It's even minute to minute. Just being like, if I can get to the next minute, I can get to the minute after that, and the minute after that. Is anything I'm ever saying like making sense or how I feel like I'm just like you got to be and that is that. If you know you are and then there is uh we're gonna go to the Hard Rock in Rockford, Illinois, to do my show with Fortune. Um, let's go. Let's go. Here's my dressing room. Very gorgeous. I just got a little Coke Zero out of the fridge. You know me. There's me. There's my outfit. Hi. Very exciting, very fun. And there is, of course, the late night menu where we will. What's up? This a backstage is a lot of this, just like sitting. I did order a glass of wine, so I got my. Why am I whispering? I got my Sauvignon Blanc. Cheers. Okay, I just got off stage. I'm absolutely dripping sweat, but let's go peek on Fortune. You need to sit there. It's better than a hot tub. The hot tub, you gotta get out after like 20 minutes. Yeah, and you don't worry about like diarrhea. I keep forgetting to do something cool at the end of the vlog. So, I mean, tonight I'm back in my hotel room with dibs. So, I'm living the glamour life, honey.